Hi, it's been a really long time, so I'm happy to film again. I've been really busy with work and school, so I haven't filmed in a really long time. And since my collection clearly expanded a lot, I just added a second binder. So I thought I would film a full collection of my photocard. So these two are photocard binder, and the third one is for like the bigger inclusion. So this one is for my alt groups, so there are 4 groups in it. So actually already quite full. So I thought it would be more like equal between the two, but it's not at all. And this one is for my other group. So I will start with this one. So there is a 4 group, well 3 group and 1 soloist in it. So let's start with the first alt I have, which is EXO. So here's my EXO collection. So for EXO, I don't collect any particular member. I just like to buy the album in older version, if that's possible. I also bought the solo and subunit album and the Japanese album. For the solo and subunit, I don't particularly look like buy older version, but if it depends, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. So I'm actually pretty advanced on my EXO collection. I will try to finish the Korean album this year, at least one version of each album, because some of them, like Exodus, have like a lot of different versions, so I don't think I will get all the 9 of them in both Korean and Chinese. So that's all my album photocard. This is from the elyxion photobook, and this is from the 2019 season greeting, and that's from the Leipzig version too. Next we got the bigger inclusion. So I didn't say it, but everything is by order from oldest album to newest album. Well, except this one, that's not the right order because I messed up. I bought the wrong size of 4-pocket sleeve. So this is like, I wanted to use them anyway, so this is not exactly the right order, but that's cool anyway. So I don't separate Korean and subunit and Japanese and Chinese album. Everything is together from oldest to newest. I just find it easier to put it that way. So I'm pretty up to date on the solo album, except maybe for Lay. Like I started standing EXO in 2017 and collecting in 2018. So it's oldest album. I haven't got around to buy them yet, but I will try to buy some of them this year. So I'm actually pretty excited for what EXO gonna do this year. I know that we'll just finally came out of the military, and he said that he was preparing his solo album, which is cool. Okay, next we got GOT7. So same as for EXO, I don't collect any particular member, and everything is put from oldest to newest album. Yep. So yeah, for GOT7, I think I'm missing only one album. It's what's called the special version for 747. I don't remember, like the winter version. I don't exactly remember. But yeah, I'm going trying to get it this year. So I don't have everything in every version, but if I can get like at least one version of every Korean album, I'd be happy. And I think I'm missing just this one and Bounce, like the first album by JJ Project. So I'm gonna try to find it for not super expensive. I think it's gonna be hard, but we will try. And GOT7 too, like maybe gonna come back soon, so I'm like so excited for it. I knew they were going to come back, like of course they weren't disbanded. But yeah, it was gonna come back this year, which is really exciting. Mark just came back to Korea, so we'll see. We'll see. I'm excited for it anyway. I've been buying their solo album, so that starts from here. That's JB first solo album. So I have a Bam Bam and Yugyeom first solo album too, but I don't have photocard, so that's why they're not here. I have from Youngjae album, and from Bam Bam latest album, and JB latest album. And this is from the 2018 Eyes on You tour DVD. That's the big collection. Actually, just bought Just Right, which is they released the album on Kpop Town. So when I bought JB and Bam Bam album, I got it. I finally got it. It sold out a few times. This time I finally got the release. So this is it. I'm so happy for it. The old album I kind of had to find. Like I don't know what happened last year where Kpop Town like did a lot of re-release for their albums. They did it for Identify and a lot of other ones. So I don't know where they found them because they've been like out of stock for years now. So I don't know, like they found an old box something. But anyway, I ran myself buying this album as quickly as I could. I don't regret it though. I don't regret it at all because it was way more expensive to buy them like on other websites or people selling them at like 50 euro the album or like 70 euro the album. I also found their first album, which I'm gonna show because I'm so proud to have it. Like this is beautiful. This is amazing. I'm so happy I finally got it. And it's new, which is cool. Because a lot of album I've seen kind of like yellowish after a few years, so they're pretty expensive and yellowish, which I didn't want to like put money in. The album wasn't like in great condition, so I hope mine doesn't do that, but we'll see. And next collection, so this is my idol collection. I'm actually planning on doing like showing my entire collection of idol because I have like a lot of things. I think I collect the most I can. I have all the album and I have some of the photobook, I have the lightstick, so maybe I will do like a video just showing all my idol stuff. I think I would like to do that. So for idol, so as you can see, I collect Mion. I try to collect the most of her that I can. Like basically I try to collect everything that has a face on it. But I can't collect everything because like broadcast card and all this kind of thing are really expensive. So I just stick to things that I can afford. So I think come back like in a week or something. So I'm really excited. The track teaser just released today, so I just listened to it and everything's amazing. So I'm really excited. I'm obviously really saddened Sujin won't be in it, but yeah. I knew that she wasn't gonna come back to the group. Like I never saw an idol that left or got kicked out of a group coming back. So I didn't had a lot of hope, but yeah, Cube announced that they basically kicked her out of the company, which yeah, I'm not that surprised either. That sucks, but this is yeah, I was kind of expecting it. Yeah. So for Idol, I didn't say it, but so of course everything is from oldest album to newest album. The difference is I collect pre-order from Ian. So I put the pre-order with the album stuff. So I'm actually kind of thinking of changing a bit. Like I'm thinking this one doesn't have Mian in it. So I'm thinking of maybe moving it and putting that one here. So all the I Trust stuff is together. I don't know. Anyway, I will see. So this is the photocard for Damdi Damdi, and all of these are pre-order. This is from their second Japanese album. It's from Oh My God. Same, the photocard from the album. This is from the Target version of the album. And started from here, we got pre-order. This is from the album too. So I'm actually missing two. I'm actually missing 4, but the 2 other photocard, I'm not sure I will actually buy them because I think they're pretty similar to photocard I already got. So we'll see. Maybe if I can trade to have this photocard, I will get them. But for now, I think I like it that way. Yeah, and that would be easier for me to put out a new sleeve for the I Never Die comeback. So actually already I'm on a lot of go for the pre-order for this comeback, so I'm excited for it. I hope I can finish it quicker than this one because it's been like a year. It's been more than a year and I'm still not finished with the photocard. I hope I will finish it before the comeback. So I'm just missing 2, so I hope I can buy them before the comeback. Okay, so next I didn't say it, but I do the same. Like I put first the album stuff and then the non-album. So this is all the non-album stuff from Ian. So this is from Kpop for Senorita Era. So this is not official because this is from M-Wave. You could buy it if you from the sign event. Like you could get one with your sign album, but this is not. This is a replica because this is way too expensive. This is a broadcast card. This is also a replica. This is from their first fan. I think this is the fan meeting and it's from the fan kit. This is from earphone that they did, like a brand of earphone like they did in Japan. The 2020 season greeting. This was from Lips website. That was during I Trust era, I think. There was merch for the Island. That was supposed to be a world tour, but the Island online concert. That's what it's called. Lends Me. That's from a commercial. This is from the second fan kit. Yeah, this is from the second fan meeting. This is from the 2021 season greeting, and that's the kitten for your pre-order. Cube Shop for I Burn Era, and that was same. This is a commercial that was from Aiki. Yeah, Aiki classic. Okay, and then there's my own non-Mian stuff. So this is from Soyeon album that she did this year, Windy. It was great, by the way, a great album. There's a group card. So I'm actually thinking of putting the group card for the Oh My God Japanese album here. I'm not sure yet. So this is also from the Lips event. And this is from the second fan kit. And from the 2021 season greeting because I have it. Okay, next, all the bigger inclusion. This is from I Am, from I Made, from I Burn. This one is Mian, and this one is I think this is Yuki. Oh, I don't remember. I need to check this out. This from Sun album. Oh, we're going back to me and stuff. So this is from the Damdi Damdi album. There was a pre-order from Music Korea, I think. I will check later. And we go to non-album stuff. So there's this thing that, oh my god, I just want to show it because I'm so happy to have it. This is from like a cube. I think that was from a coffee shop they have at their company. They did like a special event for the member birthday. So clearly this from Señorita era, so that might be 2019 that's from. And oh my god, I've seen it on Neokyo website for so long. I finally bought it. I was afraid that somebody was gonna buy it before me, but I got it. I'm so happy to have it. This is actually quite hard to find. Like, I didn't saw a lot of people like selling it, so I'm just this is like my prized possession. I'm so happy to have that. Okay. Oops, so this one's from this one's from the fan kit, and this one must be for the fan meeting. From that merch for the online concert. That's from their second fan kit. From the 2021 season greeting. So same, I put me on like a part, I put the rest of the member next. Donc that's from the first fan kit. So Island merch. And second fan kit, actually I've on the way for me, and I have lips postcard from I Trust era. So yeah, and unit postcard from this I can't talk anymore, from this fan kit. So next we got Changa. So for Changa I collect only album photocard for now. We'll see in the future if I collect more stuff, if I finish album photocard. So this one for a first album Hands on Me. This is from Blooming Blue. I'm just missing. So for Blooming Blue I'm just missing one that I don't know if I will buy it this month. I know where to buy it, like it's pretty easy to find. I think I will focus on Idol for this month. We'll see. So this is from Gotta Go. This is from Flourishing. Play, Coherencia, and latest single album, Killing Me. So actually the Killing Me photocard are quite hard to find. I try to find them on Instagram, but as soon as I see one, it's already sold out. So yeah, so I think maybe next month, when all like after the Idol comeback, maybe I will try more to find them like more efficiently, because right now I'm kind of looking around. But yeah, it is quite frustrating because I like the photographs of this album, but yeah, it's hard to find. Okay, so that was my ult binder. Next is my like misc binder, I guess. Everything else. So this is that's really, there's nothing in it now. This is really empty. Which is not that great, because actually I kind of want to buy more stuff now to fill it up, which is just not a good idea because I'm already spending so much money on these things. But one of my goals for this year is to start collecting sister, so maybe by the end of the year you will see some sister photocard in it. Hopefully, I hope so. So there is no decoration except this little sticker that I keep from album. Okay. First page we got Gohan Soyeon. For Gohan Soyeon, I just buy the album. I have no particular goal for this year. I hope they have another comeback. I don't know. I'm a bit on the fence on if that's gonna go well or not, because their new company clearly doesn't want to promote them. I mean, their latest comeback was barely promoted. It was ridiculous. even though the member like easily took part in the production, like 2 members took part of the song and 1 member actually designed the album. So this is quite frustrating, honestly. It's a really talented, as a had like a really good debut. Like all the songs are great, but like the debut did really well. And then I know they're from a small company, so these things happen. Well, just the company doesn't have the money to promote them, which is, it's sad. So yeah, so I don't collect any particular member. I guess I buy all the album in every version, even though they only have 1 version for all the albums. So I don't know if they put different version. I'm not sure I will buy all the version, but for now, I have all of the album. And the album is so pretty. Like if you don't know Soyeon, go listen to their music. It's like great, and if you don't, like go watch like a unboxing of the album or something. They have really pretty album with really great visual. It's really pretty. Like honestly, they have some of the prettiest album and design I ever see from any girl group. From every group at all actually, and I love that concept. Like their first trilogy, The Girl in the Park, The Park in the Night. Okay, so my phone fell off, so I just my phone fell off, so I hope the angle is like the same. I hope so. We'll see. Okay, let's keep going. I like look at those designs. This is so aesthetic. This is so pretty. I love it. I love it. Okay, next we got EXID. So for EXID, I will say EXID. I know it's not the right way, but I will say EXID. So for EXID, I have actually almost all of the album. I'm just missing the very first one, EPT Up. And I don't have the Japanese album, so this collection won't grow that much bigger this year. I actually thought for a while of maybe collecting the photocard. Maybe I will. I'm not sure yet. Anyway, so usually I only put like a member on his own sleeve, like a group on his own sleeve when I have 9 photocards, but I already have all of the album that I want to buy, so I made them down on sleeve anyway. So we'll see. Maybe I will buy some Japanese album, maybe some member card. I'm not sure yet. Anyway, I love this collection because I love EXID. I hope to have a comeback someday. I hope so. Actually, Solji gonna release a solo album, which is, oh my god. Solji is such an amazing singer, so I can't wait. Like, I can't wait for a solo album. I'm not sure yet if I'm gonna buy it, but I'm gonna listen to it, that's for sure. Okay, next we got NCT, or more, Renjun. So this is my... It's incomplete yet because I'm like training some stuff right now, so it should be more complete in like a month or 2. So this is my Renjun photocard collection. So I got really into NCT last year, and into Renjun, like clearly is my bias. And so I only buy NCT album where Renjun is in it, so Dream album and like group like 2018-2020 NCT album. So for now I only buy like 1 version for the album. I'm not sure, like I buy the version where I prefer the photocard, at least for now. Maybe in the future I will buy more, we'll see. So anyway, so I'm waiting for this trade. This is from Listeners Part 2. And for this one, which is from Hot Sauce. This is from Hot Sauce, this is from The Future. That's why there's so many holes. And this one is gonna be that hole here. This is also from The Future. And I know I said I only collect Renjun, so I don't buy NCT 127, and then Jaehyun decided that it will look like that on his photocard for the sticker album, so I had to buy it. Like I bought, this is ridiculous, I bought sticker album just to get this photocard of Jaehyun, and actually I actually got it in the album, which was crazy because I have like such a bad luck usually on like my pool, but I actually got him and his wheelchair letter. It's postcard, so this is... Jaehyun is blessing me. I was like, I'm gonna buy it for him, and he rewarded me for it. This. And this is from the Jewelry Case album. I didn't buy the Jewelry Case album. This is from a trade. but I still want it because you look great on it. So yeah, I don't think I will buy any other, like, yeah, I think that I'm fine with just these two for now, so we'll see. I don't think I will buy more anyway. And next, so this is from the Hello Future album. I'm waiting to find a trade before, so I can trade Justin French. So that's the postcard I also got from the album. I was like, I've never been this lucky in the pool, in my pool before, so I was like so happy. But I did get both friend June from the Hot Sauce album and his photocard, which was crazy too. So I guess I have luck only in my NCT pool, which is pretty good at least. Okay, next we got superM. So superM, this is probably gonna be my full collection forever. This card is from their first album, which is called, I think it's called I don't know if their first album is called superM or Jumping. I will look that up. Anyway, I used to have their second album, but I sold it because, like, I like superM, but I'm not sure I want to buy the album. So yeah, this is it. This is from the photocard from their Europol tour. I went to see them, which was great. My latest concert ever because, well, 2020. But yeah, so it was a great concert, so I'm happy to have this photocard, so I will keep them. This is freebies from the concert. But yeah, I don't think I will buy more. Even though I really like superM, like I don't hate superM at all, like I like them. I just to get TXT, which is another boy group I really got into last year. Yeah, anyway, the latest release were so good, like Blue Hour, and then There Is One Love Song, Loser Lover. This is like, it was everything I like in songs, so I got like into them really quickly, and then in 6 months I bought almost all of the album, which once again, ridiculous. So some of them have in multiple versions, some of them not. I just go by like feeling. If I want to buy the album, I buy it. If I don't, I don't. This is, yeah. I thought about collecting Bongyu like for a while because it's the reason I got into TXT. Like I saw a picture from him from the X1 Love Song. I was like, oh my god, I love his hair. I need to know who that is. And then now I'm here with like all of the album almost, and I'm so excited for the next comeback because I love what they released like in the last 2 years. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna collect Bongyu. I don't think so because I'm already collecting Mian and Renjun and Changa and like EXO album and Gatsune album. And I know that some people, that's probably not a lot, like three idols, some of them collect a lot, which I admire a lot. People who collect like 10 different like idol, like collect everything. And like I can barely keep up with like 3, and only one of them I buy everything. The other 2 I just buy album for the card. I was like, I can barely keep up with that. I don't know how people do it when they have like 20 I don't know how many connections. This is actually pretty impressive to me. Oh, and I just got to say, this is one of the prettiest things I've ever seen. I'm gonna show it in like an album. I love this design. I love this heart. Like this is really like kind of like anime style. Maybe that's why I like it. I love the vibe from this. This is great. I love that. Like I like watching the like concept video. I don't understand anything in them. I feel so stupid. Like I read theory in the comments. I don't understand anything, but I love watching them. They're so cool. Like the one for Freeze, I love it. Like I first watched it, I was like, oh my god, I was sleeping on TXT for so long when they do is so great. But yeah, whatever. Okay, so finally, this is the last part. This is my Misk photocard. So this is, I go from oldest group, so the one who have the further back debut date to the newer group. So this is Junghyun from the old album, from Shiny. I really want to collect Chinese album. I never can get around to it, because every time there's like another group that is out to a comeback, or I buy other stuff. Like, I need to get around to it at some point. I will at some point. We'll see. Next we got A-Pink. So I actually used to have a lot more A-Pink photocard, but I had to do some changes in my collection, so I got rid of a lot of albums, including a lot of my A-Pink album and all of my Jiffin album, which for Jiffin I kind of regret. For A-Pink I love them, but I kept Pink Blossom and 186, which are my favorite album, design wise and song wise. So I'm glad with it. The next one we got Ailey from no, it's not Amy, that's Lovin' album. I've loved Daily for a long time. I love a song, I love album, and I finally got around to buying one of them. I'm gonna buy probably the Amy album soon, because I love the title track from it. If you haven't listened to it, Don't Touch Me is freaking great. And from this album, you should listen to Make Up Your Mind. This is such a great song. Anyway, next, Ball Back and Forth. This is Finlet's album. Yep. Same, another artist I loved for a very long time. I just got around buying the album. I bought this one really recently. I just one other album, and I'm planning on collecting photocards. They don't have that many photocards. Next we get The Boys. This is a thrilling album. Another boy group, I got it last year. I don't know what happened last year with boy group releases, but they were so great. Like Maverick was so great, Thrilling was so great. That's why I bought the album. I wanted to buy Maverick, but maybe I will. I like the photocard for them, so maybe I will. We'll see. Anyway, so my point was, last year boy group did really good release. Like, there was really like boy group release last year was on point. Yeah, so like last year boy group did really well with a release. I don't know what happened, but everything was so great. Stray Kids, same. So I don't have any Stray Kids album. I don't plan on I'm not planning on collecting them, but I really like all the release last year too. Oh, in 2022 they are great release. For the past 2 years, boy group have been doing pretty well in terms of release. So anyway, let's keep going before I keep talking too much. And this is actually from Baekhyun album Delight. This is here because I don't have enough like really big pocket to fit it somewhere else, so that's why it's here. And finally, this other binder that's going to explode soon. I have so many things in that. Actually took off some stuff, and this is still like a lot. Like, oh my god. Okay, so that's my big inclusion binder. So first we got this beautiful fan art that was from JB from GOT7, that was made by one of my friends, which is really talented, as you can see. So this is the exact same order that in my other two binders. So yeah, this is EXO 2018 Sun Greeting. So this is mostly like big card like this and poster, like mini poster. So Baekhyun City Light poster, EXO SC Water Life poster, EXO Obsession poster, I actually don't like to keep things in the album, except if like it's a box or something that I know will like close. I will keep everything in it, so that's why I have so many mini posters outside of the album. if it's a box, usually I keep stuff in the album, but if it's not, I like to take like everything out. I have a fourth binder that I won't show because this is just like a really random binder where I keep all the little paper that you see, especially in SM album, with like publicity on it, so like ad on it. So yeah, I won't show it. Also, that's why I also kept my my sleeve like this, and like some freebies. Anyway. So this is actually the same poster. I need to trade it. I don't like tuning posters, so this has been like, I've been like putting it off for like a really long time. I really love the artwork from the Killing Me album. Like, if you don't have the album, go watch some unboxing of it because this is so pretty. Wait, does not make sense. Where's my the boy stuff here? I just realized this is not right. Okay, I will change it later. This is not the right order. I don't know why it's here. Anyway. Oh, maybe because before I gave TXT their own sleeve, they were after the boys. Yeah, because the boys did it first. Yeah, that's why. I just haven't changed it since. Okay. So I won't show what's after because that's a ticket concert. So my name is on it, so I won't show it. But yeah, I have a few ticket concerts from when we could go to concerts. So yeah, that was my full collection for my full binder photocard collection. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a good day. Bye.